How do my artists? Welcome back, and to open up this episode of Pokemon Duel, what we're going to be doing is opening up 6 of the boosters from inside the game. This is just from some of the gems I got. Ooh, a Sylveon there, not a bad start. This is just from the gems I got playing through the different hotels and such. I've not spent any money on it. A Hydreigon. Absolutely fantastic. Yep, I've not spent any money on the game. I don't know if I don't think I will, but this is just one of the things I've been working through and thought it'd be a nice way to start this episode. A Voltorb. Okay, yeah, it's not terrible. No EXs yet. It says that in the 6 of them there's supposed to be at least one and another there. There's supposed to be at least one EX. I'm assuming that you will just get one, because why would they give you 2? I don't know how random it all is. There is the EX Xerneas. That is an absolutely beautiful Pokemon. I like the wee base. I don't know if you caught it, but it kind of looked like woodland. And is this the last one? I think the 6th one. Oh, Keldeo EX with some nice daffodils around the bottom, and some plates. I haven't used many of the plates yet. I'm not. It's the same with stat attacks in the actual games themselves. I'm not really a huge fan of using them, but I'll probably see how it goes. So let's jump right into the game itself today. And so the first thing that I thought I would do today is the first boss from the first hotel, Yuji's Deputy. And this is from the armadillo shaped hotel, the very first one that you can get into. And since having opened up that 6-pack of boosters, I've leveled up some of them. So I think it's Xerneas is now level 3, that Pikachu that's been leveled up to level 2, that wasn't in the boosters, but yeah. And so I think what I'll do today is I'll do this one just to show you the first main boss type of thing, and then maybe into the second hotel, couple of them, and maybe some online ones just to show you what they're like against some real-time players. So this is just the first boss with Yuji's Deputy. Nothing too difficult. The Tauros can be a bit powerful, the same with I think it's Bagon up here. Yeah, Bagon, whatever you want to call it. They can be a little powerful. I think that Bagon's got a 90 headbutt or something, and it's mostly just down to sheer luck at some point. So I've been playing it quite a lot since the first episode went up. I've evolved the Pokemon quite a lot as well. I've played quite a few games, quite a lot of online games, opened up a few gems, and with the boosters I've not actually, I've not paid any money. I don't know if I will, but I'm enjoying the game so far for the most part. Very few issues that I've found with it, certainly, although there have been a couple. One of the main ones is just kind of how slow it can be, especially with loading, and how sometimes if you tap on things, see, easily beat that in a minute and a half. It's nice just to worm through some of these. You can beat them all. You can send some of them to the Poke Center where the little pluses are, just down here and up there. But it's just to show you this one. It's good to get through them as quickly as humanly possible. So yes, this is what the team looks like. This is the one I use for most of them. Don't really change them that much. The Hydreigon, it's very slow and it can be somewhat powerful. So there got the other 2 stars I was missing. Already had the Esper. Well, I get another Esper. Who can have too many? Well, I have too many of them because I have 2 and I'm not going to use them. So So let's jump into maybe a couple from Chateau de Rose, the one that looks very much like a phallus. First one's called Burning Tail Flame. I could probably switch to some water types, but I like these Pokemon that I got. Very powerful. So what is it? Charmander, Spearow, couple Bidoof. Ooh, that could cause a couple problems. The Golem, that's quite a powerful one. Yeah, I've seen some other footage of this on YouTube, and it seems to be well received, and it wasn't just me being out of the loop. There was very little advertising for it. But another not issue I have, but another thing that I'm not totally invested in the story. There's a story going on with Luca, and is it Sharon, someone like that? There's a story going on between the three of them that seems very reminiscent of the anime, you know, Misty, Brock, and all the other ones that they've had since. But I personally don't find it overly exciting. I like the gameplay for the gameplay, the kind of strategy, and after having played it for not a long time, but I've played quite a few games by this point. I wouldn't say that I'm too shabby at it. I've got a little bit of strategy savvy, played chess as a child, just shows how cool I was. X attack. Yeah, see, Xerneas, both of the attacks with 70, and it's got kind of a block attack as well. It's very powerful. Keldeo, I'm not exactly sure how Hydro Kick works, because sometimes it goes up to 50, sometimes it goes down to 30. It might be kind of a flip a coin type of scenario. Oh, I should have moved the Keldeo, I would have... Ah, Christ. I would have won with the Keldeo just there, or the Xerneas, I mean. But let's, yep, beat that one. At this stage, most of them are incredibly simple. Most of them are just the strange eyes wide shut looking concierges from the hotels, and I'm assuming by sort of the big crystal or jewel tower at the end, they will get a hell of a lot harder. Because even with just a load of level 1 ones, it's not too difficult. And what I like is I like all these mini games. They're quite fun, just all the little games and all the different types of games. I'm not exactly sure the difference between the league ones and the room ones. I'm assuming one of them is just online that isn't ranked. So having done just a couple of the hotel ones, I think I'm going to jump into some online games. There might be a little bit of mildly clever editing here, because sometimes the matchmaking can take a hell of a long time. And I think we're back. There has been a dual opponent found. Let's just hope it gets a little bit more... Oh yeah, I forgot the stage loading as well. So many loading screens, it's not a Tony Hawk game. That is one of the complaints. I've played quite a few online games. What was it? Star Wars something or other. I played and that was almost instantaneous. There was a timer of about 10 seconds and it couldn't go above... Oh, they've got a Mewtwo. I've not seen one of them before. So let's have a wee shift there. We've got a Diglett, Haunter, Voltorb. Let's go for Keldeo up the left hand side. I don't purport to be the best at this game, not even slightly. I'm sure there's other people out there who've got the more strategic mindset. I'm just sort of throwing people about places and hoping for the best. And I'm not really sure how big a part typing and such plays in this game. I've seen that sometimes things go 2 times, but some of the mechanics I'm still getting my head round. I've tried to play enough to be far more informed, and I get how... Yes! Fucking get wrecked there, son. Oh wait, no, why did mine lose? Mine was 50 attack. Why did mine lose there? I thought theirs was 40 and mine was 50. I might rewatch that footage. Yes! Fucking get wrecked. Something is foul in the state of Pokemon Duel. Let's go for the Keldeo up against the Diglett. Keldeo must beat a Diglett. Yep. No problem. No bother. No bother. Esper. Oh, for the and this is another thing that I do quite appreciate about the game, is a lot of it is random chance, and Esper can beat a Keldeo. An Esper, which is just a normalish type of psychic Pokemon, can take down a mythical or a legendary, but can't beat Xerneas, so get back in the Poke Center a little bit.
Now that's edgy as fuck!
Let's go up against the Voltorb, see what we can do. 20, not too shabby. 70, Moonblast is fantastic, it's on both sides of the wheel. Let's move Hydreigon. I'll give you a wee shifty at that, because it only moves one, and for one that moves one, oh Christ's sake. You'd expect to be quite powerful, and it usually is when it doesn't fail miserably. Xerneas up against Haunter, 70, Moonblast again. There's another one, I forget the name of it. Nope. We thank from Philip DeFranco uploading a new video, big fan. If he's watching this, big fan, big fan. Love your stuff. He's no way in hell he's watching this. He's got a lot better things to be doing with his time. Yeah, we'll go against the Diglett. See what we can do. That's the one, Geronimo or something it's called, and it gives you an extra 50. No bad, no bad, no bad. If I can get, ooh, double miss. Yep, beat him. Got ya, Connolly, I got ya, I beat ya. Connolly, I beat ya. Connolly, did you see that I just beat ya? Aye, Connolly. And I think possibly relatively soon there'll be one of the boosters to be opened from these games. Yep, time booster, a blue one, not the best. I've had quite a few of the orange ones, and I think you get 2, nothing below an uncommon. A nice cheeky wee promotion just there. Yeah, I think I'm not sure how many I've played and how many I've lost, but I really don't think it's that many. See an orange one there, hour and a half, might open that in this one or maybe next episode. Let's see, a couple messages. Just get all the items, no need to read what they're saying. A couple extra gems, I think I need 300 for the 6 booster again. Might do a couple more of the quests, see if I can get some more gems, and maybe at the end of this episode again open up another of the 6 boosters. Blue shelled Pokemon, I'm assuming that's going to be a Squirtle, quite a few, yep, cheeky wee Squirtles. Marill and a couple of Tauros as well. And quite a lot of miss on their don't know what to call that, spinning wheel circle thing. Oh, I'm just gonna skip this. See, I'm just not invested in the story. There's a kind of a phone that talks to you. You've got just a very annoying Siri. See, good decor. Love the chairs. Look like you could eat them up. Start off with a wee Keldeo down the side. fight water with electricity, the old saying. Let's have let's have a look, see if types play a role. No, Thundershock. That's what you'd have expected. I'm assuming that's some kind of stat change, or it's not able to move for one turn. The wee kind of fist that came up just beside it. Let's Sylveon down this way. Put that over here. See if we can get the Xerneas to beat the Marill and double-ended Tauros. Oh, I think it's safe to say we might have lost this one. No, dodged it. See, I could win here, but is that too simple? No, let's just breeze right on for you. See up here, it says there's 288 turns, and in all the games I've played, I really don't think I've gone below maybe 260 at the very most. For mildly challenging ones, I don't think I've gone below that. XP times 4, and for the Xerneas all I need is 16,000, so that'll just take... You can do the math. I need, what, another 6,000? Divide that by 4, or 4 divide that by 6, but some math. I'm pretty sure I've not won, or I've not gotten... Oh, there we go. Ah, nice wee Tauros. I think that's the first time I've had the blue end of the chance. When there's been that extra little bit of leeway or swing. I usually get the red one on that one. And I think the red one's that always coins, and the blue one, that's always one of the figurines. How about... we'll do third one, maybe last one. I'll go level up the Pokemon, a couple more, maybe see what I can do in that area. Maybe open up another booster, possibly the end of this episode, or start a next one, see how it goes. I think this one shouldn't be too shabby. What's it? A Pikachu, Machop, maybe a Tauros, nope, Caterpie, Spear, yeah, that should be easy. Well, you'd think it would be, but I've had Spearows getting taken out. Spearows taking out stuff like Keldeo or Hydreigon just because I get Miss or something like that. Remove this Hydreigon up here. Sometimes air controls are a bit janky because it looked like the Hydro Kick. See, it went down to 30. I need to work out some of these mechanics. Let's take the Pikachu. See, with the typing, Spearo's a flying type Pokemon. You'd assume. Well, why did I do that? I moved it to the wrong one.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So next up we have third one, we have the cocky opponent. I'm assuming it's not going to be too difficult. We've got Pikachu, Machop, Spearow, Trico. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah. I'll maybe do this one, maybe another one, maybe another online one, see how this one goes. Yeah, and then I might leave it there. I'll see if I can get up to the 300 gems that I need for the 6 booster opening. Although you can buy them for a lot less, where you just get one of them. This one, you definitely get at least one EX. And I'll just leave that there. You definitely get one EX, and then sort of just the one boosters, sometimes you're not even guaranteed more than a rare, and that's maybe 50 gems. This one shouldn't be too tough. Let's get the Hydreigon in about the shop. Hydreigon versus Caterpie, the age-old battle. Let's see who wins. This would be exceptionally amusing if my Hydreigon lost to a Caterpie. So, a small caterpillar up against a three-headed dragon, and nothing happened, they drew. But I think the flamethrower in real life would probably kill the caterpillar, so get wrecked, you little bash.
Now that's edgy as fuck!
See, that's a cheeky wee move there, the fly away one. Oh, that Spearow could move to somewhere I may not want it to be. Let's put the Skarmory in and try and take it out. Yeah, nae bother. I could have the Pikachu up against Pikachu. Age-old battle. Hydreigon versus Trico. 60 Dark Pulse. Nae bother. Let's get Keldeo up there, we can win this one maybe next turn after. Ooh, I see what you're going to be doing, I see what you're putting down. Oh. You're a cheeky wee Bism, yeah, you're a cheeky wee in. Let's try Golem versus Hydreigon. A stone versus Draco Meter. Yeah, we'll go this one again. Moonblast. Just ass blasting Pikachu right out of the game. I'll see if I can win one way. The way you, I think it's called a waiting win, where you take up the one on either side, so up here or up here, and then once all their Pokemon are gone, they're left without. They can't add anything on again, so you just win automatically, straight up win. Oh, double miss. Not too shabby. Three times Rock Blast. I deserve to lose that one. That did very well. Let's get wee Sylveon up here. I might just try and go for the straight one. Sylveon versus Spearow, how could I lose? And voila, beat Concierge. See, up here it says the amount of turns you've taken. 265. I don't think I've gone below 260. No. Four whole XP. Fantastic, that's going to get me places soon enough. Let's see. Eradicate. I've already got umpteen of them, but thank you very much. See, that's what I mean, I'm tapping next and it just goes exceptionally slowly. There's still quite a few bugs in this game if you think it's quite flabby, I think would be the best way to describe this app. It's not taut. There's still a lot that could be done to tighten up some of the gameplay, some of the mechanics, and the matchmaking. A lot needs to be done with the matchmaking, just to make it quicker and more reliable, because sometimes you can be dropped from the matches, or I've had the app, it crashed on me one time I was in there, and I was assuming I would lose some prestige points or something for what could just seem like I was quitting it, but I didn't. let's go for another online one. So some more vaguely clever editing later.
One eternity later.
And we're back and we're up against Riley, who has one hell of a team. Let's have a wee nosy at what they've got. I think I saw a Charizard, a Garchomp, a Greninja. It may be safe to say we might not win this one. What else is there? There is a Lucario and what's that one up the back? Drapion. Oh, it's my turn. And what we have to put into the mix is just a cheeky, tiny little Pikachu up against Garchomp or something like that. This may not go well, but let's just out-strategize them. Let's out-strategize them. We can beat them with our minds. And if I just get one more move with the Xerneas, I've won. Oh, that's clever. That is clever. Whoa! Ooh, this is not going to be as simple as I was hoping it might be for just a second. It looked like it could be easy. Alas, it shan't. Alas, it shan't be easy. Let's go Sylveon up against Lucario. That Lucario is something. Oh, you can just like piss right off from there, son. Ooh. Oh, come on.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Fine. Take your time. I have nowhere to be, I have nothing to do, I have nothing better going on in my life than to sit in connecting screens, than to sit in loading screens. Find me someone, 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 find me someone!
Don't try to stop me this time, Smee. Don't you dare try to stop me this time, Smee. Try to stop me.
Find me someone. Find me someone. One Pokemon Duel loading screen later. And we're back against an Asian name. Oh, they've got some pretty powerful looking Pokemon just there. Was that an Espeon? Thought I saw an Xerneas. They've got Salamence, Pikachu, Empoleon. I feel like this one may not be that simple. Let's put Sylveon up against that. I think Fairy's good against Dark. Oh, okay, you can just run right around me then. Let's go Hydreigon and let's fight, yeah. Christ's sake. Christ's sake.
They ask you how you are.
I don't want to have to wait in loading screens. It was a 10-second battle. I don't want to wait anymore. I just want a full game where I win. And it doesn't last 10 seconds. Why? Why me? Why does it always wait on? You got to tell them you're fine when you really... Or whatever that meme is.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Fine, more loading screens, more loading screens. 10 seconds, that was just being rammed right in the arse, and now I have to wait again. I don't want to wait anymore. That took 7 or 8 minutes in that last loading screen before that guy who 10 seconds into the battle, one attack against one attack, and he beat me with a toxic against a flamethrower. I get the mechanics, but come on, flamethrower beats a wee bit of poison any day. Flamethrower would burn that shit right up.
Now
I just
that's
don't wanna wait
edgy as
anymore.
fuck.
I came up with a song in the last loading screen and I forgot it. I wasn't recording, but I forgot it. It was, this is the loading screen song. It doesn't go on very long. Unlike this loading screen, which lasts an eternity. Hell is empty, and all the devils are here. Hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
Hell's empty, and all the devils are, you know what they put in here? I know Jeff, he's a devil. He got out of hell, and it's like, oh, you know where I'm going.
Hell is empty, and all the devils are here. This is the loading screen song. It doesn't last for very long. Unlike this loading screen, which lasts an eternity. This is a loading screen song. It doesn't last very long. Unlike this loading screen, it lasts an eternity. Kelly, let's be having you. This doesn't look too bad. I don't think I'm going to get beaten in, what was it, 10 seconds or so. Let's see if I can do it to them. Let's move that Keldeo right up straight away. Let's get Keldeo 3 moves in 1 turn. Let's get it right up in there. One more turn and I can have this bitch handled. Okay, maybe not because they put someone in the way. Eevee, let's be taking ya. Okay, I might not do it as fast as the last one. I've already beaten there. What was it? 450 up on both of them. Oh, why wasn't I paying attention to what I was doing? I'm going to lose again. I was too intent on winning that I have now fucking lost.
Now that's edgy as fuck.
This is a loading screen song. It doesn't last for very long. Unlike the loading screen, which lasts eternity. Last one, last attempt, and I'm going to do well. It's going to be good. I'm going to do well. I'm a strong, powerful woman. I can do anything I want to. Nothing stands in my way. I am strong. I am breathing in through my nose, and I am breathing out through my mouth. While waiting in a loading screen, you may experience the desire to produce an ASMR video. Please refrain from that desire. Please do not breathe that close to the mic. If you wish, go back to the loading screen song. This is a loading screen song, but it doesn't last for very long. It's unlike the loading screen, which lasts an eternity. That is the vibrato version of loading screen song performed by Mr. Mime's Time. We have an opponent.
And the photo. It's so beautiful.
I've waited. I'm not gonna lose this time. Not in 10 seconds. Not like the bloody last one. Rowan with hair across and pincer. I'm gonna slap you right in the arse.
Now that's edgy as fuck!
Okay, so no. Okay. Killed you. Let's get right fucking up in there. Okay, Beedrill, fantastic. What should we send out? Not Hydreigon, because that's a bit slow and a bit shit. Xerneas up in this motherfucker. Fucking Xerneas up in this bit. What goes against Pinsir? Fucking Sylveon up in this motherfucking house. Doesn't really suit me, does it? The gangster Skarmory. Hit up that Heracross like a little bash. Killed you. Take out that Beedrill. Dodge and a miss. Or don't do that, you know, whatever suits. Ooh, Fairy Mist. Pretty much just a protect. I feel bloody delirious from all those waiting screens. Okay, so close. So close. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh. I won. I won one. I won. After all that waiting, I won. And I got an orange time booster. Yaldi. I think for my mental health, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thanks very much for watching. How do, Mime artists? Oh wait, no, first, before, nope, don't leave just yet. Come back. Oh, if you've gone, you can't hear me saying come back. I'm going to open the locked booster to close out the episode, so don't go. Hariyama. Okay, is there more than one? Okay. Iron ingot, rare metal. Not terrible, not too shabby, aye. Hey, okay, now this is the end. Thanks very much for watching. How do my artists, and look for in the coming days more videos or a notice of my sanctioning.
Eggs! Eggs! E-double-G-S eggs!